possible Tim Duncan, Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady. Big three.
Ooh.
When Grant Hill had good knees.
I just remember waking up or watching ESPN one afternoon, and it was showing them one of them getting in the limo, or they all getting in the limo at the time. I think I don't know if T-Mac was hurt, but I know Grant Hill was hurt.
Grant Hill was hurt.
Yeah, that's always. But they were going into the limo and was like, "This is a done deal." You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, he re-signs with the Spurs.
Right.
Tim Duncan. And it was just Grant Hill and T-Mac. It looked so. It was a good little. I remember playing with them on 2K or whatever, and like live or whatever the game was at the time. It was like there was a good little duo, but it was just not the same. It was a shell of what it could have been, you know, without Tim Duncan. So that was one of the ones that stuck out to me as far as a what if. Like, what if that actually went down? You know that.
What if?
And expand on that, they said the actual deal breaker was Doc wouldn't allow Tim Duncan to have his friends and family fly on the team plane.
Yeah.
I guess for like a away game.
And there's room on the plane too. It's not like it wasn't no room.
And
it was room on the plane.
That was the deal breaker. So Doc, come on, bro. You could have at least lied to him and say, yeah, you can. Don't allow it.
And all right, and the second your thought, and I don't know if it was a Photoshop, but I did see the picture where it was
they
like
took pictures and everything.
where Grant Hill's leg is behind Tim Duncan because he hurt, right? He in the cast, I think. And it's Tracy McGrady with the ball, and it's Tim Duncan. He leaning on Tim Duncan, and Grant Hill's leg is behind Tim Duncan, so you can't see he in the cast. And I was like, dang, bro, just imagine, like, because Grant Hill did come back that season and put up all-star numbers, but went back out before the playoffs. Tracy McGrady won the scoring title that year, and of course was an all-star again. And then Tim Duncan went on to be a West Coast all-star at like top 3 in the MVP voting, I think. What? What? You stopped that because I didn't want to let you out on the plane?
It would have changed the trajectory of T-Mac Cole's career.
I really think so. I mean,
yeah, at the year he was getting put out in the first round, he probably would have had at least a ring.
At least, yeah. I would have saw it. I would have said at least Eastern Conference Final showcase, because you know we always seen him go out in the first round until he got to Houston, right? And so I really think that. And then Tim Duncan, just you know, I don't frown upon Tim Duncan. Let's get that right. But I think it would have showed a different light of Tim Duncan had he not played in the system so long, and then like he might have. And at the time, this was kind of dynamic. Tim Duncan was getting up and down the court on cats.
Yeah,
and not the older version of Tim Duncan that a lot of people remember when he was playing with Kawhi, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili, where he's kind of stationary.
Now Young Dunk was that guy.
He was moving.
Google Tim Duncan first 2 or 3 NBA championships and look at his numbers in the finals.
Yeah, he was wilding.
Crazy numbers.
He was wilding, and he was like the only answer to Shaquille O'Neal for several years.
And this isn't even T-Mac. This isn't even Houston T-Mac. Like, this is young T-Mac.
Yeah.
Still has a lot of years left. Yeah, a lot of years left.
Big jersey. Little body T-Mac.
Right, yeah, big jersey. Big
leg
jersey.
sleeve T-Mac.
Right, real big jersey.
Whole jersey.
Yeah, right.
Like he get lost in the jersey.
Right.